Hello children, how are you? Hope you all are healthy and keeping well. Welcome to the English 2 class. I'm sure you liked the poem which we did in the last session and learned how to recite it properly. By the way, you must have finished your previous assignments. Today I am here to do a story about a kitten and a clever little mouse. Now get ready children with your mulberry book, page number 44, and listen to me very carefully. Then repeat after me. Follow children. Well, take out chapter 4, The Tale of Miss Moppet, on page 44 in your book. This mouse is hungry. Help him find the apple. Children, take pencil in your hand and find the apple for this mouse. Hope you all found the apple. Okay, now let's see whether Miss Moppet the cat will be able to catch the clever little mouse behind the cupboard. This is a cat called Miss Moppet. She thinks she has heard a mouse. This is the mouse peeping out behind the cupboard and making fun of Miss Moppet. He is not afraid of a kitten. This is Miss Moppet jumping just too late. She misses the mouse and hits her own head. She thinks it is a very hard cupboard. Well, here the kitten Miss Moppet heard a mouse peeping out behind the cupboard and making fun of her. She jumps and misses the mouse and hits her own head. Follow children, the mouse was very clever. Now turn to page number 45. The mouse watches Miss Moppet from the top of the cupboard. Miss Moppet ties up her head in a duster and sits before the fire. The mouse thinks she is looking very ill. He comes sliding down the curtain. Miss Moppet looks worse and worse. The mouse comes a little nearer. Miss Moppet holds her poor head in her paws and looks at him through a hole in the duster. The mouse comes very close, and then all of a sudden Miss Moppet jumps upon the mouse, and because the mouse has teased Miss Moppet thinks she will tease the mouse, which is not at all nice of her. She ties him up in the duster and tosses it about like a ball. But she forgot about that hole in the duster. And when she untied it, there was no mouse. He has wriggled out and run away, and he is dancing a zig on the top of the cupboard. Well, after Miss Moppet hits her head, she ties up her head with a duster and sits before the fire and just pretends to be very ill. She even holds her head in her paws. Children, human beings, we have hands, but animals have paws. Followed, then the mouse slides down the curtain and comes nearer and nearer. When the mouse comes very close, the kitten jumps upon the mouse and ties him up in the duster and tosses it like a ball. But she forgot about the hole in the duster. Now, what happened, you know? Can you guess? When Miss Moppet untied the duster, the mouse twisted out through that hole in the duster and ran away. Where, can you tell me? Yes, on the top of the cupboard. Children, repeat the spellings of important words after me. Number 1, cupboard. C-U-P-B-O-A-R-D. Number 2, peeping. P-E-E-P-I-N-G. Number 3, think. T-H-I-N-K. Number 4, kitten. K-I-T-T-E-N. Number 5, duster. D-U-S-T-E-R. Number 6, sliding. S-L-I-D-I-N-G. Number 7, curtain. C-U-R-T-A-I-N. Number 8, tease. T-E-A-S-E. Number 9, sudden. S-U-D-D-E-N. Number 10, wriggled. W-R-I-G-G-L-E-D. Follow, children. Well, there is a homework for you. Read this chapter 5 times. Followed, I repeat, you have to read the chapter 5 times with correct pronunciation and learn all the spellings of important words which I taught you just now. This is all for today. I will help you out with your assignments on my next session. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe. Bye, children.